my gosh, Ivan. Hi everybody, it's Julie. This is something new that we're doing. We are we're going to be Ivan. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I just told all of you hello. I just welcomed all the new people in the chat. And then I saw somebody say she's probably running behind. You guys, I started on time. Oh my gosh. So welcome and welcome and welcome. Um I am so glad you're here. Again, we have several new people. Teresa Price is out there watching. And let's see. I'm going to get the new ones, you guys, okay, real quick. Hi, Mary Manetti. Welcome. Um, I see that Dorothy invited a bunch of people. So thank you, Dorothy, for bringing people. Teresa Price is here. And if the Timon SK, good morning, everyone. Thank you for inviting us. Aunt Dorothy, she says. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, a little bit about us. We're here every day. We make junk journals usually and ephemera and paper crafting, but my design team, they have carte blanche. They take a Dear Julie digital from that I send them. They get to pick it out and they can make whatever they want. So I'm really excited. You're going to see some crafty things. You're going to see some journals. You're going to see some ephemera. You're going to see some awesome Valentine ideas. I am so excited. So let's go down. We're going to say hi to Tara. Hi, Big Mama. Hi, Karen. I might say some names twice because I'm really excited, you guys. Hi, Kathleen Mau. I'm practicing that name. Hi, Irma. Hi, April. Oh, good. Regina, hello. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Gail. Hi, Judy. Yep, hi, Jennilee. Hello. Yes. Hi, Sandy, Kentucky Crafter. Sandy, I see that you're waiting in the wings, and I'm going to let you in just a minute. You guys, we're going to try something different. I don't know how it's going to work, but we have this set up. The reason that you're seeing me as in vertical is because I'm hoping to have my design team members come on, and some of them are going to come on and show you their projects. And even if we can get some of the others just to come on and say hi, maybe show us their hands, that would be awesome. So, yeah. Hi, Carolyn. Da-da-da-da. Grungy Girl Journals. Lori is in the house. Hello. Hi, Kathy. Ramy, welcome. Ava, hello. So let's see. Hi, Southpaw. Welcome. Hi, Bonnie. Carrie, hello. You guys, I am really excited about this. So, what I was starting to tell you when I didn't realize that I hadn't pushed the go live button, is that today we'll have some drawings. And the first one will be when we have 35 people watching. Then, when we have 40 people watching, okay, so we'll qualify at 35. We'll do the drawing at 45, and so that we're drawing for two. We'll also do a drawing at 45, 50, and at the end. And you guys, I still have the raggedy ones. What those are going to be for is they are going to be for a one sheet digital. And so the first digital, the January digital, is this one. This one here. This is February. I've been using pieces of it because I'm making a garden journal for my challenge, and I needed some little things. So I haven't replaced it yet because we'll be using those all year. The way it works is you get your first one. Your first one's automatically that January one. The second time you win, it'll be that second one. And we keep track of it by paper because that's how Julie does things. Hi, Peggy. Welcome. And so, moving on, we are going to be giving away the Eclectic Ephemera digital kit. That is the 12 one sheets from last year, and at 55. So when 55 people are watching, we'll give away the Eclectic Ephemera digital, and then we'll give away that digital when there's 35, 50, and 65 thumbs. Okay, so you want to make sure that you give a thumbs up, and then I have another little game that we're gonna play, if I remember. It's called Dream. So if I forget, you guys go, Julie. What about the Dream game? Okay, and it's gonna be for something. It's step. You know what? I guess I could write it on here, and then maybe I won't forget, huh? Dream. Okay. So today is 1/20/24. You're just going to need to know that if you're a winner. If you are a winner today, you'll want to make sure that you email me at dearjuliejulie@gmail.com slash dear Julie. Not dear, forget that. Dearjuliejulie@gmail.com. I don't know why I thought I went on airplane. I guess I forgot. Okay, lots going on, lots going on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do our first reveal. Okay, so our first reveal. So this month we have 9 design team members that are participating in the party. And oh, it is. You're right. thank, thank you. Oops. It is 122, you guys. The date is 122. Usually we would do this on the 20th, but it fell on the weekend. Okay. So our first design team members, thank you, Bonnie. Our first design team member is our Jennilee. And s- just so excited to have Jennilee as a design team member. This month I asked everybody what was your favorite, or what was your favorite thing to do in winter. And so that is our little question, so we can get to know a little bit more. And so Jenna Lee said that my favorite thing to do in winter is things I normally do: snuggle with my dog, spend time with my kids, read, and craft. My favorite crafty winter thing to use is sparkle, fine clear glitter, Arctic ice paste, diamond paint, all the shine because it reminds me of snow. So thank you, Jenna Lee, for sharing that with us. And Jenna Lee, she used our Forget Me Not kit. Okay, so the Forget Me Not kit is a it's a Valentine kit, and it features forget me nots. Okay, so you see the blue, and I knew when I knew when I saw that she was using that it was because of the blue, because Jenna Lee loves blue. She loves green, does not like pink. Every time I make a pink something, I'm like, oh, poor Jenna Lee, because it's pink. I just have so much pink stuff. So she made this beautiful mini card journal using a greeting card. It is adorable. Um, I absolutely loved her use of her embossing folder. And so I encourage you to go watch her video. It's very, very short. All of the design team, their videos are listed in the description box down below, and I will have the playlist um, sometime today. I was working on it, and we have rain, and I have to keep letting the dogs out, letting them back in, letting them out, letting them back in. It finally stopped. So yeah, because my dogs they lay in the driveway in the rain. So, yeah. So this is Jenna Lee, and so excited. Again, she used the Valentine Forget Me Not digital. all of the digitals you're going to see that they use today are on sale in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. The link to that is in the description box down below. So that is Jennilee. Forget Me Not. Check out her mini journal kit. You guys, last time she used the scrapbook kit. She's used the cardinal kit. So you can look up Dear Julie Design Team and see what they've done. She did a Halloween one and she did fall. So yeah. So Jennilee. So while I'm putting this away, I'm gonna see if okay. Um oh boy, where did it go? Um okay, Sandy, can you go ahead um and put in your link again and see how do I get you? There you go. Oh, we've got Dorothy. Okay, let me find Dorothy. We've got Dorothy. Okay. So, let's see. There we go. We have Dorothy and she is going to come on live with us. We'll see how this works. We'll see how this works. So I have her picture. There she is. See how this works. Okay, you know what? I probably. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm gonna go get my earbud because I need to be able to. I need to be able to hear her, and you guys don't need to hear twice. Okay, you know what? I probably. So thank you for your patience, okay, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna go get my earbud because I need to be able to. I need to be able to hear her. You guys don't need to hear twice. Okay, you know what? So thank you for your patience. Okay. Okay, so I can. Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yay! Okay, you have to talk a little louder so that I can hear you. Says my earbud.
So I gotta
Sorry about
yell?
that, you guys. This is our very first time, and Dorothy and I tried this, but we didn't have this setup, and I didn't think about the feedback. Okay, so sorry about that. So, so welcome, Dorothy. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So the first thing I'm going to ask you, what do you love most about winter, and what is your favorite crafty item to use
Hold
for
on, I gotta
winter?
mute the TV so I can hear you. There
Uh-oh.
we go. My favorite thing about winter is staying inside and staying warm. Ooh, I can't hear
Okay.
anything now. Did you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So my favorite thing is staying inside and staying warm about the wintertime. Honestly, I love how beautiful it is. I love the snow on the Rockies. I love a lot of things from the inside.
Ah, very cool. And your favorite crafty item to use?
My favorite crafty item? Oh, shoot. I don't know. Depends on the day. Glue. Actually, you know what I just got recently from somebody was these little, I don't have them here. They're like little tack things that you put through and then you fold them back and it adds like a metallic trim to it. So I'm in love with those right now.
Oh, cool. So hopefully we'll get to see some of those in videos.
I didn't use them on this project.
Okay. Oh, my other one went off. Okie dokie. So, do you have your project to
I
show
do.
everybody?
I do. So what I did was I printed on fabric, and I cut them out, and so I use um, the antique pansies kit. Pansies were my mother's favorite color, so I thought I'd like this, and then I just printed them out and kind of did little collages on these folded over paper things to make banners to hang up. Okay, so there's the first one. And then the second one, I have these packages to send to somebody, and now I'm unpacking them. So this one, I like this fabric because it has like positive words on it, like inspire and hope. And I just thought that was pretty cool. So here they are. I hope you can see them all. So
Yeah, they
different
look great.
things. Yeah, so different things I printed on the fabric, and I just used lace and scraps and stuff that I had around the house. So
Ooh, I like it.
yeah, and I
I
just
like it.
wanted.
It's so much prettier in person. I love the pictures I have, but it really shows up so
Yeah,
much
the
better. Oh,
the
I love that
colors
one.
are
That's my
just
favorite one right there.
yeah. So here just shows just them printed on the paper, and then I just fussy cut images and stuff to glue on. And I didn't sew them on; I just glued them on with Fabri-Tac.
Ah, very good. Very good. That is really fun. So, I only got to watch the video that you had actually given me on the design team, but oh, I'm sorry. I lost you.
I'm here.
There you are. Okay. Yeah, so I only saw the video that you had sent me in the design team, but you had mentioned that you have a couple of others like talking about actually printing on the fabric.
I did. So the first video I did was printing on the fabric, and I used a couple different things. I used things that I had. I had this paper that you can buy. It's about $1 a sheet, and it's printer size, and it's already got the paper on the back and is ready to go through the printer. I had one of those left. And then in my stash, I found a whole package. Where is it? Of wax paper sheets that you can glue on the back. Now I've used freezer paper and ironed that on the back of fabric. This I think was wax paper or freezer paper. I don't know. Might have been freezer paper sheets. Anyway, they were very, very old and I was concerned, but they worked fine. And I also tried several different things. I tried fabric that had been washed, old fabric that had been washed. I tried fabric that had not been washed, so it still has the sizing on it. I tried fabric with that was plain. I had fabric that had those like white on white pictures on it. Like
Uh-huh.
anyway, so all different things to see what would work. So like this, I printed on the back on some, and then I printed on the front on some. So I just talk about the different choices and how they worked, and actually they all worked fine. But Julie, I went back after I talked to you and I looked at your video on printing on fabric from February of 2022.
Uh-huh.
And so I tried some with the using the double-sided tape around the edges of the page. And I was having trouble getting it through my printer at first, but I finally did. And I did another one. Nope, that's not it. I did another one tomorrow. So, or today, after it was a couple days old, I pulled the paper off and did it. So I did. These are some antique Valentines
Oh my
that
gosh,
I've
those are
got.
so pretty.
So I printed those on fabric, and I'm going to use those on. I'm set up to do another one here, And I'm also doing these postcards, fabric postcards. And I thought I'd
Oh,
use some of
cool.
those on the fabric postcards. So I'm really having fun with this.
Very good. Well, and the double-sided tape around the outside, you can use it several times.
Yeah, so I used it twice the first time, and then the second page I just left on there overnight. I took it out this morning, uh, put another piece down there, and then used it again, and it worked just fine. So I'm
Yeah,
tickled with that. That's probably easier than going to the store and
awesome.
buying paper.
Awesome. So this actually worked. I mean, it's really quiet in my ear, and I'm gonna have to find out how to fix that. But I think this is really exciting, and I want to thank you for being the brave one to be the first one to come on, and also to do the little test form with me, as we found out that we have to be in portrait mode to do this. I wanted to do this without StreamYard because right now I can't. Um, there's no place for my computer in here, and I need to use my computer um to do StreamYard. So I can use one phone. The other phone is not updated enough to be able to do it. So yeah. So thank you so much, Dorothy, and thank you for bringing your fan club. I hope they'll stick around to see everybody else. Again, we have more craft ideas, home decor, crazy, wow, home decor idea, and some beautiful journals to show. So, so thank you, Dorothy, so much, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for being a design team member. And again, my heart, thank you for being the brave one that came on and did this first.
And thank you for the gorgeous digitals.
Oh, so she said turn my earbud up. How do I do that? I think there's a okay, hold on. We'll just go here. There's like buttons. Is that how do you turn it? You got
There might be a button right
okay.
on the earbuds. Try that.
Oh, I made my earbud mad. I made my earbud mad. Okie dokie. Okay, so thank you, Dorothy. Can you just say something real quick?
I'm here.
Okay, very good. We got it fixed.
Okay,
Oh, so I
awesome.
gotta turn it up on my phone. Okay. Okay. Now say something again. We'll have this all fixed and we'll be ready.
I'm
There we
fussy
go.
cutting while I'm
Okay,
sitting here.
awesome.
I can't sit here and do nothing.
Thank you so much. And so let's see who is next in line. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. We'll do Kathleen Mauer next. Okay. And so thank you again, Dorothy. I'm going to sit back down. I had to stand up to be able to visit there and be able to see. Okay, so Kathleen Mauer is another one of our design team members. I am so excited to have her on the team. Um, you might know her as Be Again Books. And I always say I just love her soft and gentle approach. She is very calming. Uh, being somebody that's not really calming and soft, it is so soothing to go and watch Kathleen's videos. And then on top of it, her execution is amazing. She just really, really makes beautiful journals, beautiful everything. And so Kathleen is our next one. And so not coming on screen this time. Maybe we can get her next time. But she did answer my question. Kathleen says her favorite thing to do in the winter is to watch the sky. Oh my gosh, Kathleen, I'm with you. We live in a rural area and are very isolated, and the sky is large and beautiful. Most days we have sun, but in the winter there are often clouds to watch, and the sky changes colors. Storm clouds are the most beautiful, and they often promise snow or rain. I also love to snuggle in a blanket and read, and I love to make soup of all kinds. Her favorite crafty thing to use is vintage anything, but particularly ephemera and antique lace. I'm always on the hunt, she says. Hi, Tommy. You guys, I know that there was 50 people in here, so as soon as I do Kathleen, and we show her beautiful project, we will go ahead and do that drawing. Do not put your numbers in. I do not want to take away um, from Kathleen's turn. Okay. So again, the videos for our design team members are in the description boxes for the projects that I'm featuring here. And I hope that you'll go and you'll see those and you make sure that you give them a thumbs up and tell them you were here and also subscribe. Okay, so Kathleen Mauer, and she made a beautiful, beautiful, um, beautiful, beautiful Valentine. So, yes, so she used the Pink Antique Ephemera digital kit. It is strictly an ephemera kit. If you're a person that already has a lot of paper, you have a lot of you have 160 paper pads that you need to use up. The ephemera kits are really, really awesome. And she shows you a great way of using them. This one on a paint chip, you see she's got her beautiful Kathleen Mauer sanding going on there. I'm only going to give you guys a peek because I really want you to go and watch her video. This time, everybody's videos were relatively short. I was able to watch them all along with moving the cabinet and taking all the magazines and books out of it and everything in like 2.5 hours. So, yeah, so you'll be able to watch them all quickly. This little heart, I want you to know that it does open. It's like a little packagey boxy thing. Okay, okay, Dorothy, can you okay, so Sandy is ready to come on. So Dorothy, can you go ahead and close YouTube and then come back into the group? You're up here. There you go. Okay. So we'll get Sandy in here. And so Kathleen Mower. See, I almost did it. See, I have to practice her name. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. And she talks about making Valentines, and it was a real fun story to hear. So do check out Kathleen. And there we go. Okay, so we've got these two are done, and we have Sandy is coming on. Oh, I didn't take all of Kathleen's, but so these are some of the other things that Kathleen has made. And so let's see. So I see Sandy. I see you're in the green room. I'll be picking you up here in just a moment. These are some of the other projects that Kathleen has made for us. Remember that all the digitals that they're using this month are on sale in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. They are 30% off. And if you are here's her sunflowers. You're going to see Big Mama do sunflowers here. And I'm telling you what, you guys, it would be hard to pick. Uh, they would have to sit on. There'd have to be room. They have to sit on top for the gold medal. They would tie. They're both absolutely beautiful. What they did with the sunflower kit. Okay, so this goes on the back of. I need to keep these all together because I spent 20 minutes this morning trying to put them all together, put them back. Trying to remember whose project was who. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let Sandy in here in just a moment. And we're going to go ahead and let you guys pick your numbers. So pick a number between 1 and 100. This is for the one sheet. So 35, 40, 45, and 50 people watching. We will be doing that. How many thumbs do we have? How many thumbs do we have? Oops. Don't tell me how many thumbs we have. Just put your numbers in, you guys. Just put your numbers in. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, you went away. I just went to push. Come back. Oh, you guys hold chat. Please don't talk. Okay, I see that, Bonnie. 36 thumbs. Okay, so we'll be drawing for this also. So you want to make sure that you do not duplicate the number. And check and make sure. So hold chat. Do not chat. Check and make sure nobody else has the same number as you, because we are also going to get to give away. Okay, that should put you in here. There you are. There she is. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so 35 thumbs. So we'll be drawing for that one also. And that is for the Eclectic Ephemera digital kit. It's what it is it's the 12 one sheets from last year. And I had it, but I had to move everything out of my way. That's not it. That's the other. This is the other Eclectic Ephemera. This one is all the Friday freebies from last. This is this year's Friday freebie. But all the Friday freebies from last year, I've got them on postcard side, but you also get the full size. So if you wanted an easier way of keeping track of the freebies from last year, it's 40 freebies. So you get the 40 full pages and 10 of the postcard pages. So how are we doing on those numbers? Yes, please hold chat. Looks like we're good. Do we have enough numbers? If you're out there, we are doing a drawing for a digital. It is and a digital one sheet. Actually, we're doing several. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5. Okay, looks like we're good there. Hi, Sandy.
Hi.
we will be checking out what you got. Okay. I've got some more numbers coming in. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So what happens if you guys have more than one that has the same number? The first one that picked the number will get the full digital if it's for the thumbs up. For the 35 thumbs, and the second or third that pick the same number, they'll get the one sheet. Okay. Bonnie says 30 seconds. So again, it is a live video. I'm excited to be able to invite our design team members to come on and show us their project, or even just to chat. So if you want to come on and chat, let me know in the chat if you are a design team member for the fall and winter, and then go grab that link and come on. So okay, are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Doesn't look like 42 numbers in the chat, but that's okay. Okay, Bonnie says stop. Let's go ahead. Now we're going to be picking several. So our first one, we'll go ahead and pick for the thumbs up. This is for the um, eclectic background, or the eclectic ephemera kit. This is the 12 pages of one sheets from last year's one sheets. Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 100. And she says 35. Isn't that interesting? 35 thumbs. The number is 35. Closest without going over is going to be April. Congratulations, April Storm. Okay. Now we're going to be doing one sheets. Oh boy. Thank you, Carrie. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do for the 35 watching. 86,000 seconds. Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 100. 10. And hold the chat, you guys. Hold the chat. And that will be Bonnie. Bonnie. There's no 9, no 10. Okay. Congratulations, Bonnie. Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 100. 54. This is for 40 watching. 54. Francis, right on it. Francis, right on it with 54. Congratulations, Francis. Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 100. This is for 45 watching. Ooh, she went high with 91. 91. 91. Ooh. Wow, our closest is Peggy with 83. Congratulations, Peggy. Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 100. 44. 44. Good. Sandy, congratulations.
Oh.
With 42, you have won a, let's see, Kentucky Crafter. So that's a great segue. So congratulations. Congratulations to all of our winners. We still have more coming. We'll have another drawing for a one sheet at the end. And then for 55 watching, we'll give away a digital, the Eclectic Ephemera, and for 50 thumbs. Okay, so chat can begin. And remember that, oh, that phone just went back. No, that phone went backwards. Okay, so next we have Sandy, and she's also known as Kentucky Crafter. And so I'm going to go ahead and tell you what she said, and then she's going to tell you what she really meant. Or if she changed her mind or anything. Sandy says, I think my favorite thing to do in the winter is to go somewhere warm. LOL. But I don't always get to do that. The next favorite thing is to go out to dinner. I like getting out of the house because I can become a hermit in the winter. I hear you. I also like to make a yummy stew or soup or crock pot meal. Perfect for those cold days. I also love to drink my morning coffee on the couch and enjoy the beauty out my back windows. Seabirds flying around and the squirrels scurrying about. On those not so cold, sunny days, I love to bundle up and go for a walk outside. Feeling that sun on my face definitely energizes me and helps push me through the rest of the cold winter days. Okay. Somebody's okay. Make sure that we aren't stalled. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, push me through the rest of the cold winter days. As far as crafty things in the winter, I often am driven to create spring inspired crafts or journals. I guess it is my desire for warmer days. In January, I do some reflection on the past year and also identify goals for the new year. So, so Sandy, tell us a little bit about that. What do you do about for your reflecting and your new goals? I
Can you
think you actually showed us something that you used.
yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I
Okay,
can hear
perfect.
you. Can
Yeah,
y'all
no,
hear?
I always like to buy a new planner because it makes me think of my school days because I always love going shopping for school supplies. So I always like to go and try to find a pretty planner. But I always think about like reflecting back on what I accomplished or what I didn't accomplish the previous year and try to look at all the good things that happened and the fun things that happened. And then I think about what I want to try to accomplish for the coming year and I'll write those things down in my planner. Since I've retired, my goals are a little more relaxed, but I still like to do them. And, like goals around my YouTube channel or growing my Patreon, things like that, or my Etsy shop. So they're a little more relaxed goals, but yeah, that's kind of what I like to do.
Yep, I had relaxed goals for a few years. And guess what? When you don't set a goal, you don't hit it.
That is true. My goals are
So,
very flexible.
yeah, yeah, I totally get that. So, so do you have your project?
I do. I got it right here.
Okay.
So
Well, I
I
just think it's always exciting. Now, you do not need to show us the whole thing because we do want them to go and watch your video, but
okay.
maybe show us your favorite pages.
Okay.
Um, she made a journal. So
Yes.
show us your favorite pages, and then I'm going to tell you what I saw that
Okay.
is my favorite.
So, gosh, it's hard to pick a favorite. Hmm. Okay, I'll pick a couple of them. So, I really like this. This is a little flip out that I did, and then I did some stenciling. I don't know if y'all can see that. I just did some real subtle stenciling on there. And then I like on this side, I added this vintage lace as a pocket. So that's one of my
Mm-hmm.
favorites. And then I also this is one of my favorite things to make is I take an envelope and I cut little slits. There's a slit here and one here and one here. And so they're little pockets for little bitty things.
Oh yeah.
And then I glue around the envelope so that I have a pocket up here as well. So you have actually 4 pockets out of this one little envelope. So that's one of my favorite things to do.
I like that. I
Yeah.
think that was one of mine that I picked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I loved all your little bits that come with the kit fit perfectly in the little bitty slots. So that's what I like.
perfect. We got a Flinch card, some ice coupons there.
Yes, I love
Very cool.
the flinch cards. Those are cool. And I love the music paper with the flowers and the birds on it.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorite pages. If you want to ask me one of my favorite pages from your kit, where is it here? Da da da. Now I can't find it when we're going live. Where is it?
Oh, I'm going to say hello to a couple people that just came in.
Yes.
Marianne, hi, welcome. Kathy, hi, and welcome. And I'm look up here.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's one of my
that's all I
favorites.
see.
And then
Oh
where
yeah, now
yeah,
that's a great one. That is going to
yeah.
go with a lot of other kits.
Yes, I love this. It's perfect for the cover of the signature, I think. And then yeah, this is one of my favorites here. I think that's so pretty. Because I love music paper anyway and journals. I think those are cool. So, and then I loved cutting out because I don't like to fussy cut, but you made it so easy with this kit. But I loved being able to fussy cut that out and then quickly make it into a little coin envelope. And
Oh
it's so
yeah.
pretty. Yeah.
Yep, Dad's bank envelope.
Yeah, yes, yes. I always forget what
Yep.
you call it. Yeah, your dad's bank envelope.
You know me. Everything's got a name, everything's got a story.
Yes. And I have a gazillion pockets in here. I think I was channeling you.
Oh, well, because I love pockets and I cannot lie.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was having fun watching the videos this time and going, I really maybe don't need to put so much stuff in my in my journals. Oh my
It's
goodness.
easy to get carried
So,
away. Like when I'm making, like when I don't have a schedule and I'm just making a journal, I'll, I add and add and add. So I'm the same way.
yep.
I'll probably add more to
Yeah.
this one for sure.
Well, thank you, and thank you so much for coming on.
Sure.
And
Thank you. This has
yeah,
been a lot of fun.
is there anything you want to tell everybody? Tell them how to find you.
Well, I'm Kentucky Crafter, Crafter with a K, on YouTube and in Etsy. And I also have a Patreon group, Kentucky Crafter, over there. So yeah, I my one of my goals for this year is to put more things in my Etsy store. So that's one of my goals that I'm working on right now. So yeah, but
Very
yeah,
good.
yes. But thanks, Julie. It's been fun.
Very
Um,
good. And thank you for being brave and being one of the first ones to do this and come on and to help me figure out how to
Yeah,
make
this was
my
cool.
my
I'm glad you did that. I didn't know
It's like,
how you do that. That was cool. That was very cool.
yeah, and I was like, I well this from the beginning, this was a dream of mine to have you guys actually come on and present peaks of what you've got, or what you have coming up or something, and giving you that special time. But I wasn't sure how to do it, and I was going through something. Oh, I was setting up the video the other day, setting up a live video. It says, who do you want to, do you want to grab the link to let people come on to the video live? And I was like, oh, yeah, I do. I do want to do that. How do I do that?
Yeah, I might have to
So
ask you
here
how
we
to do
are.
that.
Something new, something fun. Kind
Yeah.
of like a podcast, sort of,
Yeah, for
except
sure.
for we're live and you can see stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So very, very cool. So
Okay.
thank you again so much for coming on, Sandy.
You're welcome.
And yeah, and I'm looking forward to what you do for February.
I know I
I
still
got
need
you.
to decide on my kit. I'll have to go and look and decide. I haven't decided yet on my February kit. So,
So
it's
here's a refresher, you guys, of some of the things that Sandy has brought to the design team table. Um, Faraway Coffee and Tea.
oh yeah, I love that one. I like the sewing one too. That was fun too.
Yep. And then the
Oh, the school.
ABC.
Yep. Yep.
We're going to see the ABC today. And then, of course, this is her pink bird. So, my favorite, I love this. I love the background on here. And then that you have the writing space. You were
Yes.
able to use something else, something from something else along with the pink birds.
Yeah.
And of course, I always love to see the lotto tickets
I know. I
in
love
there.
those.
And
Yeah.
then I'm glad you told us about this pocket. I think that might be something fun. Maybe we might have to do that for a mini challenge in the challenge.
It's
Um,
easy. It's easy to do. Yeah, you'll definitely have to add it. It's one of my faves.
yeah. Well,
All
I
right.
do like to slice things, so so there you go. Okay, I'm gonna put that under there.
All
and I'll
right.
be all ready for next time.
Okay.
So thank you, Sandy.
All
And
right.
again, you guys, she is Kentucky Crafter and Sandy Lowry also. And so thank you.
Okay. I'll
Thank
hop
you.
off
Thank
here
you.
so someone else can hop on.
Okay. And I'm
Okay.
going to go ahead and let's see. Um, Dawn,
Bye.
Dawn is going to be next. Okay. I don't know if Dawn wanted to come on or not. So, Dawn, if you want to come on, you don't need to show your project. If you don't have it, you just come on and hang out. And if not, I'm going to go ahead and I did save Dawn. You guys, she has several things for us. I really recommend, like I said, all the videos this time, they're all not very long. And she brought us several things using the Peacock kit. I'm going to show you here in just a minute. But first, we're going to see what Dawn says about winter. She loves catching up with friends and family since life is really busy on the coast in the summer. I love that Jesus becomes a part of the daily conversation. The music, marshmallow Hallmark movies, and twinkling lights up. Holiday craft fairs are great in the winter. So, so cool. So this is our Dawn, and you also know her as Scrapbook Sage. And let's make sure that I'm on the. I have a little line here so that hopefully I'm in the s- in the in the place so that we can see really well. And so I have just the pictures of her projects. I really am going to suggest you go check it out. This one is these are the different things that she did. Okay, first she took pages of the digital and she cut them or punched them with a scallop punch and a circle punch and added a button and made a whole little tin or a whole little thing of ephemera that she'll be able to use. You guys know that she makes usually over 30 journals a month. She sells them in a couple of shops and an online store. So, okay. Um, so, yeah, so she's going to show you how she did that, more about that. I absolutely loved this. So she took this, there was a picture of a bridge, and she paper pieced it using the Peacock kit. And I'm just amazed. Okay, so you see the Peacock kit here and pieces of it here, but then she used it in the black part. I just thought that that was so cool and something different that we don't see. Um, and then this this is what you got to go look at. Plus, the journal's beautiful, but the tear ephemera book. I think that's what it was called. Don, you can put what you called it. Put it in there. This is amazing, and I've done I've done a version of this. But I love that she made a scrappy journal that she's gonna be able to refill. Um, that was cool. I've used books. I've done it in books, and I do it, and then I can just rip the papers out of the book. But this was so clever, and so I hope you'll go check that out. She has a beautiful journal that she has made with the Peacock kit. Okay, so you're gonna see the Peacock kit 2 times today. Um, but she used a lot of the ephemera and she had a lot of things that she used it with that was just really, really, really awesome. Okay, so that is Dawn's. Again, she did the embellishments, she did the paper piecing, she did the tear book, and she had a journal. So, yeah, she brought to the table a whole lot of wonderful things. And I really, really enjoyed and appreciated. The video was not very long, so I hope you will go check that out. Again, it's Dawn at Scrapbook Sage, and her video is listed in the description box down below. But that reminded me, the embellishments reminded me, and I forgot one of the coolest things for embellishments this time. Kathleen Mauer, she did a paper clip, you guys, for Valentine's Day. And so it's a quickie, it's one that we can all do. And so please make sure you watch her video and check out her paper clip. Now, if you make any of these things that they are suggesting, any of these special things, please show us how you interpreted what they made and put it in the crafty community, the Dear Julie crafty community. Whoops, we left. So, oh, these are some of the other projects that she has brought. This was Pink Christmas. 3 journals. That's right, she made 3 journals, you guys. Sorry. This is Red, White, and Blue Children and Flowers. This is Mama's Quilt. And that's another one from Red, White, and Blue Children. This was, she used the bases kit. So there's the map, the dictionary page, some of the ephemera. And she took it and made a seaside ocean. She also has used the chocolate desserts for for making and I lost her. Oh no, where's her picture? Okay, I'm gonna put her up here. Okay. So, how are we doing on thumbs? Okay. Let's go ahead. So next we have Sandra, and Sandra is Sandra Chenko. Um, oh my gosh, I forgot to write down her I she's Sandra's creative studio. Oh my gosh, I should have brought my thing. Um, so Sandra's favorite thing to do in winter is walking on in our beautiful parks. I used to go cross country ski, but walking suits me just fine now. I love that. My favorite winter craft thing to use would be a great card sketch and fun winter paper pad. Okay, so we got 40 thumbs. We're just 10 away from another journal, or not journal, digital kit. So this is Sandra, and this time she did one project. Um, she, you guys have got to see this. She laminated a legal size copy the um, of the Peacock kit of several of the pages. These are a couple of them. She's making covers, laminated covers, and she shows you all kinds of things that she did. And she shows you the difference of how the page looks at regular size and how it looks legal size. So you get a chance to see that. And I thought that was really clever, and it was something different. And so if you needed you know, you wanted a journal to go in your purse. Um, if you go out on a boat or something like that, you need something that is going to be more easy to clean. This was a great idea. So that is Sandra, and these are some of the others. Remember, last month she made some cards out of the um, tiny houses. She's done a box. She did the Christmas ornaments out of the antique Christmas ornament digital, and her other ones are not in here. So Sandra, thank you. Can you guys still hear me? And Dawn says that it was a tear book, is what she called it. But like I said, it was really cool because it was actually a journal. It was very cool. Check it out. Next we have Irma. And Irma, if you are you able to come on? Actually, Irma, I'm going to tell you to come on, and you'll be in the wings, and we'll go ahead while we're waiting for you to come on. You just grab that link that was in the Facebook group, and it should give me notice up here. We'll go ahead and we'll do Big Mama, and so I don't know if Big Mama you were going to be able to come on. 42 thumbs now it says. Very good. So, Big Mama, oh my gosh, our I don't even this was amazing. I enjoy her videos. They're hilarious. Um, and her items are always beautiful. She goes that extra, adding stitching, adding all of the different the extra things. And she did, oh, don't tell me I have two of the same and not the other. No. Oh man. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to go and see it. She used the sunflower kit. She used the sunflower postcard kit and also and okay, so who do I've got Big Mama. I've got her live. That's better than looking at these pictures. Um okay.
Are you here?
Yeah, I've got
I
Big
am.
Mama. I've got her. All right. Hello,
That's
hello.
better than looking at these pictures.
So I'm going to show you guys the pictures because she is.
Here? I am. Let me mute one place or the
Yes,
other.
you. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you wonderfully.
Okay. Let's see. So I am going to still show you guys the pictures because her beautiful journal, as she said, is already being petted in its new home. So, you guys, these pictures do not do it justice. The video, I'm sure even that. Um, she did a lot of extra things that I wish she would teach us. Some of the waxing things and stuff, but I loved just the extras. The doily, the napkin that she used, and it was too big, so she re-sewed it. It's like, oh my gosh. So, so this is using the sunflowers, pages and ephemera, and the sunflower postcard kit. And
Everybody's
do you want
talking
to
about
tell us
my
a little?
hair.
I
I,
love it. I love
yeah,
your hair.
I got real crazy when I cut because this winter weather was just making it stick out everywhere. So I decided to just cut it off. It didn't turn out so well.
Oh, I think it's cute.
Yeah, so
I always cut my hair in the winter and grow it in the summer. I'm like, oh, I'm always backwards.
it's actually shorter than my grandson's.
Cat says sassy mama.
Yeah, sassy big mama, that's me. This is wonderful. It overwhelms me emotionally to be talking one on one and the chat and everything. I get pretty emotional, guys. So, and that's not hormones. That's just being crazy.
Aw. I get it. My heart feels like it could just pop out of
Yeah.
my chest today.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Starting out with
and
Dorothy and seeing her, and I just want to reach through and hug all of these gals. It's just so wonderful. It's like we're one big family.
it is. We're so lucky. I think we were guided here actually.
I do.
So, uh, yeah. Yep, yep. So tell us a little bit about your project.
Well, there were a lot of accidents in that project, and one of them was the reason why my paper turned out translucent. I thought I grabbed the wax paper that was going to stick to the back of the page, and I grabbed the wrong one, and so I started waxing the page, and I'm like, "Well, I can't throw it away." So that's when I decided to attach it to the sheer pieces of different types of curtain that I had saved. So that was all pure accident. I'm sure, like everything else I do, there are probably tons of videos out there of people doing it. But when I find it, it's usually through a big mistake.
Well, they were beautiful. The pages with the that you had the sheer curtains on the back of them. They were beautiful.
It
Um,
it had to have that, because, like I said, the book was 1880, and so I didn't want the pages to fall apart, and so it really needed that for the integrity. But then I went to try and pull it off of there, and it did secure really well. So I don't want to throw you guys the wrong direction. You go, well, Big Mama said it'd work, and then it didn't. It it did so far.
yeah, when you printed
The book page.
on index cards.
I did on that very last one there. I had a 4x6 index card that I printed on that had already been done grungy, and
Mhm.
it turned out wonderful on there.
So did you put that in the photo part, the 4 by 6 photo part of your printer and print it?
No, I just taped it on
Okay.
the 8.5 by 11. I just taped it on there and then
Okay.
took off the tape after I was done. I buy that low tack painter's tape,
Uh-huh.
and I put that around the edge and just tape it to my page. I probably use up more ink than I should, but I run the print through for the digital, then I tape it over the image so that I know right where it's at,
Right.
and
Okay.
tape it on.
That's what I was curious if
Yeah,
you were.
so that it would be on there.
Yeah. Because that was when I was watching the video, I was like, I wonder if she uses the
I'm
photo box
I'm
and
gonna
puts her
sit you
index
down.
card in there.
My
I'm
arms
gonna try that though.
my arms were shaking. I have to sit you down. I'm an old lady, too shaky.
Oh, I get it. I understand. So, yeah, what are you doing today?
Um, this is just absolutely like Christmas for me, being able to be on here, and I see the chat, and you guys are actually still here. I didn't see the numbers drop. I'm just blown away.
Yeah,
I know that they're
yeah.
still here because they're waiting for you to draw for a digital though. So I'm not.
Well, you were, yeah, I don't think so right now because we're a little ways from that. And that's exciting. No, they are here to see you guys actually. They are here to see you guys. And so I think it's exciting that we have the surprise of who is going to be on. Um and I really, really appreciate that you did come on. I'm excited that your journal has a home. And the one thing when you started off the journal and you named it "You Are My Sunshine," that was my sister's song. If she sang that to all of the kids, and she was the one that always had all she I had the older kids and she had the little kids, and you'd catch her singing that. And it's um when somebody says something in memory of my sister, a lot of times it goes, "You remember she collected penguins? And you know that song? She loved that song, 'You Are My Sunshine.'" And so that was really cool to see that brought in because it is sunflowers are such a sunny thing.
Yeah,
So
when I was working,
that was really fun.
it was just like that song was going through my head the whole time I was working on the kid. It's like that should be the name of the kid is "You're My Sunshine" because it's just a beautiful kid to go with the song.
Yep.
Did you lose me? Can you hear
No,
me?
no, I had a question and I was trying to listen to you and then I was like, "Well, where did the question go?" Um, you also printed on some of the pages from the book,
Yes,
is that correct?
yes, I took the book and, took it apart to where I had the folio and then ran it through and printed straight on the page, and then I went because the book page was fragile. It wasn't falling apart, but I could tell that the age of the book page, it needed something to back it. So I thought that I was gonna be able to iron it on. I thought I had grabbed my, Reynolds, freezer,
Oh, uh-huh.
and I had grabbed my Reynolds wax paper. And so when I
Okay.
went to iron it on, I'm like, uh, uh-oh. And it started showing where the wax was coming up in the paper, and I thought, well, just embrace it. And so I had to move it about 4 times on that one little piece of paper to get the wax to totally saturate it, but you could not feel the wax on that book page.
Ah.
And that I will do that again many times because when I've
Oh, I would love to see maybe we could have you come on and be a guest and teach that.
no, this is what I'm gonna do. We'll do that when you come to my house in April.
Oh, okay.
I got
'Cause it was really cool, you guys. This is the back of one of them. This is one of the sheer curtains.
yeah.
It was the back of one of those, pages that she's talking about. Uh, it just had s it was like she turned the page and she going, "This happened. This happened." You know what, Sandy? They're asking for you to talk about your speaking engagement. Can you tell us about your speaking engagement?
I am a speaker for Stonecroft Ministries, and so I go wherever the Lord calls me and share the good news. And so the last one I went to was in Bartlesville on the 11th and got to show the ladies also because I was their special feature as well as the inspirational speaker. So I was able to take all of my journals, and I didn't sell any on purpose because I needed to have an inventory to show the ladies. Well, they went crazy over them, and so, it's like this one I still have that, but all of these are Julie, journals. So so this one, is that lace background one that you have, but
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
the
so
golden backgrounds or something
right,
like that?
and so as I'm showing them these, I'm telling them all about dear Julie, Julie. So I was, it's kind of a hard. I wanna sell my journal, but I needed an inventory, and so this was the one that was with your, I can't remember all your fancy names you have on them, Julie.
I know, I can't even remember anymore. You guys, there's over 150 digitals. It's like,
Yeah,
what did we call that one?
yeah, I love that. I think this was the nothing but in one that we
Oh, yeah, and that's the butterfly or or is it
you had.
the blue, eclectic blue?
Yeah, this is all you, and so I just, yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Julie, that's Julie right there. So, yeah, they fell in love and are really interested in doing junk journals now.
Oh my gosh. I thank you so much from the top of bottom and the top of my heart and all over it that you came on and you shared you with us. Um,
Well, really,
you know,
ladies, you are all invited to Big Mama's house. My next door neighbor over here, she's got room for you. My next door neighbor across the street, she's got room for you. And I mean, Bonnie, she killed a hog for you. She's bringing a 20-pound smoker, and we will find room. All you have to do is get here, and boy, do we have supplies. So you don't even have to bring a glue stick. We'll have it for you. Just
all right.
come so you can meet Julie.
Yep, so excited, excited. And I'm still working on my schedule. of when I get to be there, but I am going to be there this time. So,
It's just
and I'm excited.
so you can go see them babies up at Kansas City, and 2.5 hours later be at my house. So
Yep.
yeah, I'll hide some eggs for you, so you'll have a treat.
So excited.
Yeah. Now you,
So yeah, so you guys hang out here. We're here every day at 10:30. We're not done. We're like halfway through.
yeah,
um
Kara is going to be
but
here with some apple pie.
yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Um we're gonna give you guys more information on that other days.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because we could get Irma in here. I want to see that girl.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. We got Irma coming in next. And so let's see, who do we have on standby? We have April. Um I
Bye bye.
think that is that all we have left is April and Irma and April. Okay. So there you go. Oh, she's gone. Oh, that was like boom. Oh my gosh. It was like Endora. Boom, she's gone. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, so we're gonna go. We're gonna have Irma come on next. So Irma, go ahead and put in your link, and I'm gonna watch for it so I can add you. And so we'll have more information about the fun that we'll be having. And I hope that was Irma. I hope that was it was Irma. There she
Hey.
is. Our cross the country traveler.
Oh, yeah.
Our cross the
That
country traveler.
that
So,
traveling is
uh,
done.
oh my gosh, this is the first time that I've gotten to talk to you.
Yes.
This is cool. So I'm gonna just tell you real quick so I don't forget that Irma's winter favorite is lay in bed with my electric blanket cranked up,
Cranked.
my heat gun, and she blows I blow it up my shirt.
Yep.
There you go. So you guys, I told you we had all different kinds of things where people have or where our design team members have used the digitals, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you guys. There's your peek, but we're going to let her show it to you. And she did a short video. So you do want to go watch it. It's really, really short.
Very short.
But do go over there and give her your support with a thumbs up and a subscribe. So take it away, Irma. Show us what you got.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Well, this little cabinet, my husband's uncle built, and it's an ironing board. And it pops open, and then you let the ironing board down. And when I would look at this, I knew I wanted something that looked old. So Big Mama gave me the idea to use the newspaper, and my husband found an old newspaper in his grandma's house. They were getting ready to sell the house,
Oh,
so he
cool.
found this old newspaper. So I put glue on the front of the cabinet, and then I laid the newspaper down, and then let it dry, and then I ripped it off, and then I did have to sand some of the edges, and then I used the oh, what's that digital called? The ABC antique
ABC. Yeah.
antique book or something. Sorry.
I
I'm
think
not
it's
doing
the
you
antique
any
book one. Yeah.
not doing you any justice, Julie. So I fussy cut the ABC out, and I don't have a printer, so I would go to like Home Depot, and but I had them do mirror images of the copies of the little girls because I wanted her to be facing one another, and just I don't know. I kind of feel bad because this was like so easy, but I know to other people that don't craft, it's hard for them to do. So, but and then I just made sure that they were lined up, and just glued them on there. I didn't even put anything over the top to protect them. I didn't want to change the integrity of the cabinet. So I just let it go. Just kind of wiped off when glue got onto the wood. Just kind of wiped that off. But I mean, that was it. It was really super easy. So yeah, and I didn't get any
I
video making it. So I felt terrible about that. So
well, I was surprised that we got a project from you with all you had going on. And you did a project last month from your mom's house.
yeah, I
And
had no
so,
products.
yeah, with no product. And I loved what you did last month as well. Your little, that was
I have it right
the
here.
lampshades.
Last month was the
And so
lampshades, and then the month before that was hubby's little what the fishing.
the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that Christmas tree. Holy mackerel. I love that.
Oh, thanks.
So showing, oh, and then the book. That was awesome.
Yes, I love the book.
Yeah. So I'm showing those right now.
Uh
Here's
huh.
your husband's
Oh yeah, the fishing
letters
one. Uh huh.
using the fishing, and then the box. So cool.
Yeah, I
So,
enjoy
so
doing them.
cool. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is cool. It's so different. And it works. Now the one thing is I would always check when you're going to like decoupage a digital, um do it on check it on something first.
Mhm.
Make sure that your ink and things are not going to run,
Mhm.
and you're so that you don't take a beautiful cabinet like that
Uh
and
huh.
say you went somewhere and got your print and
Right.
it wasn't.
Well,
It
the thing with
wasn't,
me is when I have an idea, I just jump in. I never test anything. I just do
yeah,
it. So I mean, thank God it turned out fine. So
yep, I love it. I
yeah.
love it. I love that it's an ironing board.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I really could have used it. I didn't want to get my ironing board out.
Uh-huh.
That would have been so awesome if I had one on the wall.
Yeah, it's funny when you asked us at the beginning, of this whole to be on the team, you asked us a question about, like our personalities or whatever. And something about my husband and I is that when we do a project, we usually do it the day before because we're just, we don't like to wait. So this morning I knew that I wanted the cabinet like up on the wall. So I'm in bed and I had asked him about putting the cabinet up. Next thing you know, he's like in the garage getting the drill out and stuff. So like at 6:30 this morning, we're putting this up. But he got a little bit in a hurry and he screwed it on too low. So the ironing board was not level at all. So he had to raise it up. So I put that little picture in because there's a big hole right there. So,
Oh,
which is not like him because he's the type of guy that, what, he measures twice and cuts once. Well, not today. So,
oh my
but
gosh.
anyways, you don't see it because the
I
doors will stay closed most of the time.
uh, I love it. I love it. I
Mhm.
love how creative and what a great idea. For those of I mean, that's you got something hanging around that you really like it, but it just needs a little something else.
Right.
Do it like Irma does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
So cool. How are you liking your new home?
I love the home, but it's not my style. All
Uh-huh.
my decor was more farmhouse, like grandma farmhouse, not this new uh
Right.
farmhouse look where everything's white and stuff, and it just doesn't go with the house. And so I'm kind of having to make things work. And like, if I turned the camera around, you would see a bunch of stuff in the spare bedroom that I have no room for. And I don't want to get rid of it because I love my vintage stuff, so I'm
Right.
kind of like in a pickle. I am gonna get rid of some of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of it because I just don't want to get rid of it. um
I totally, totally get it. But I'm excited you found a place for that
yes.
cabinet.
Yes, I
That
knew
is
I knew
so
exactly
cool.
where it was gonna go. So,
So cool.
yeah.
Yeah. And thank you so much. I know you were a little worried about the technology, but thank you for being one of the first to come on and do this. I
Um,
think this was really fun, and
you're welcome. Yeah, I
we'll
just
plan on
figured
it.
it
We'll be
out.
doing this next month also.
Okay, but I just
So,
figured it out how to get on just a few minutes ago. So, it
oh,
was like
perfect.
it was like deadline. So,
Very good. Well, and it makes such a difference to be able to see it in person.
mhm.
Please, everybody, still go and watch her video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to her channel. You guys, saw, besides paper crafting and journal stuff, she has brought us crafting ideas, which is my other love is the DIY and the crafty stuff and upcycling and all that. And I'm just so excited to see that you were able to do it with digitals. I think that that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. So thank you so much, Irma, and
Oh,
I'm
you're
glad you're
welcome.
feeling better. Holy moly. You've had quite a little roller coaster over the last couple of months. So,
Yes. Yeah.
um,
It was sad
good to see you.
that I missed my mom's 90th party because I came down with COVID, but it was a mild case, thank God.
Yeah.
And then I got to spend, a whole month with her. So it was awesome.
Well, I loved hearing that every time that we did get to see you while you were there. I'm big on getting to go visit your mom
Mhm.
or your dad, with the
Yeah.
the loss of mine. I mean, it's been going on 5 years, but it's still, um, I just I just my heart just grows and is happy when I hear people are spending time with
Yeah.
their mom and dad. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, so thank you so much, and especially thank you for coming on live and hanging out with us.
You're
And
welcome.
so we'll be doing this next month because I think
Okay.
this was a lot of fun.
All righty.
Bye. It was so
See
good to
ya.
see you.
Bye everybody.
Bye. Okay. Oh, hi everybody. So next we have Amber, and I don't know if Amber's still here. Say hi, Amber, if you're still here, and if you got brave and you wanted to get the link, you are welcome to come on, and you can just show your hands if you're able to set your phone up. Um, So here we go. April. This winter, my favorite has been to spend time with my sons and grandsons. I have so enjoyed craft activities with them and adding the meaning of Christmas in our conversations and play. Awesome. We have drunk enough chocolate to do us for 2 years. We didn't get snow, but we chose stories to read and things to color with snow in them. We enjoyed all the lights in our town. What a beautiful Christmas it has been. I have a new to me product called Distress Mica Flakes Translucent, so I'm looking forward to using it in my January journal. Normally, I enjoy the cold weather, the snow, and mostly the nature and the beautiful lights and celebrating the most sacred of holidays. So that is our April Storm, and April chose da da da. She chose roses and ledgers as her journal kit. She also did use romantic Valentine, and she used some of the other Valentines, bringing that into the journal and making it just really special because the roses give you a base, and then you can take the roses from Roses and Ledgers and make it your own, make it anything. And so she made it romantic, not necessarily a Valentine, but it had a very romantic feel. So this is Roses and Ledgers. Okay, so it's got all different colors of roses and ledgers. It was a large journal that she made. It has lots of lace and other fun things in it, and the cover is absolutely beautiful. And this reminds me that what was it? I figured 6 years ago, 6 years ago, 6 years ago this week, my first digital came out in the Etsy shop, and that was Romantic Valentine. And so this is the postcard that it says Loretta on it. The person that sent it to my aunt Loretta, it's not a blood relative, but awesome. Um, they wrote Loretta, and then they wrote someday, and it was when she was a little girl, and I've always loved that. And my whole digital shop, digital thing started because of Loretta. I inherited her postcard kit, or her postcard scrapbook. And so a lot of what you see me use, the postcards and things, came from that collection that she had. There were cards that were sent to her when she was a little girl. And so absolutely just awesome. And that April chose to put Loretta on the front of her journal. It was really special to me. So I hope you go and check this out, because she has a great way that she has used a lot of the thinner um, pieces when you were gluing things around. Um, she has a lot of tags that she's made that are in here, and it is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Oh, there she is. April is in the group, and so maybe I'll get to practice with the other ladies, and we'll get them to come on another time. But see, these are some of the other projects. She did Blue Winter. Um, she's used the Beach Beauties before. Beautiful journal. She's done the Peacocks. I love this cover. And she did Pink Christmas. She has others that she's done, but this is all I have in the pile. Um, in her file, in her not her pile, in her file. So that is April. So you saw several digitals uh, in this. Um, did I just read the wrong? No, that was Irma. Okay, Irma. Did I read the wrong thing? Um, so all of the digitals that you saw the design team use have been added to a sale in the Etsy shop. So the sunflower ephemera and pages kit, the sunflower postcard kit, and the sunflower frosted sunflower kit are all on sale in the Etsy shop. And so you saw Big Mama use the sunflowers. The pansy, Dorothy used antique pansy, and I went ahead and added the antique pansy, the pansy kit, and vibrant pansies to the Etsy shop sale. Okay. Um, let's see. We had the peacock kit, and Sandra used that to make that cover with the laminated cover that was legal size. And then Dawn used it and did the ephemera, the tear book, and the paper piecing, as well as 3 journals. And so that is the peacock kit. I added that in there. Sandy used pink birds, so that has been added to the sale. Um, Jennilee used Forget Me Not, and um, Kathleen used pink ephemera for her Valentine. Let's see, I'm gonna get. I don't want to. I don't want to forget any. Sandra used peacock. Sandy used pink birds. Dorothy used pansies. Kathleen used pink. Okay, so we got everybody. And I did add all the Valentine kits are in on sale in the Etsy shop. This will be through the end of the month, through January 31st. All of those kits are 30% off. If you are a diamond, emerald, pearl, or topaz Patreon, your special codes are in the Patreon, and I'm excited to say you get 50% off those digitals. So, okay, so the other thing is all of their videos are in the description box down below. I am going to go and finish the playlist, and so I will put that. It'll be in the description box later, but I will add it to the crafty community, the playlist of the design team January videos, and that way you can just put the playlist on and run through them, and make sure you give them a thumbs up and you subscribe and leave a comment and tell them what your favorite thing was. So yeah, I loved I'll tell you my favorite things. And then I have you guys, okay, so I have a little dream. Okay, so when I was a little kid, little kid, and a medium kid, and a big kid, before I was an adult, I had three different things that I wanted to be when I grew up. And so I'm going to give you a chance to give three answers of what or one answer of the three things you thought I wanted to be when I grew up. I do have it written down. And so, and this will be for a one sheet. I just thought I came across something that had it from before, and I was like, oh, well, that'll be something that'll be kind of fun. So, what do you think I wanted to be? What three things growing up? Mostly this was junior high and high school things that I wanted to be when I grew up. And so, we'll go ahead and put a go in there and go ahead and answer. And whoever has the most right will be the winner. If we have more than one, that's okay. We'll give away that many one sheets. So, yeah. So again, uh, Big Mama had the sunflowers. She made a beautiful journal. I loved the wax page. Thought that was so awesome. So awesome. Sandra did the covers, the laminated covers. I loved that she also showed us the difference between an 8.5 by 11 size paper and the legal size paper. And Sandy, put all your answers in one thing, okay? One answer, just because you get to answer one time with three things. Okay, Sandy, our the Kentucky crafter, she used the pink birds and made the beautiful journal. She gave you a sneak peek of her journal. I hope you'll go and check out the full thing. And hers, I really did. I was drawn to this pocket. So excited that she told us about that. And Dorothy made those beautiful banners. She also came on live, as did Sandy and Big Mama. She did the banners where she had um, printed on fabric and shared that with us. So that was really, really cool. She also brought a whole bunch of people to the live. So that was awesome. We have Kathleen Mower, and She made Valentines using the pink ephemera kit. And Dawn, that also she used the Peacock kit, made the ephemera, the tear book. You got to go look at that, and the um, the paper piecing, and 3 journals. Um, and Kathleen, you got to go look at her Valentine paperclip. Okay, so okie dokie. How are we doing over here? Can we still see all the answers? Okay. Okay. Wow. We've got one answer. Did I do it again? Mower. Kathleen Mower, you guys, not Mauer. It's Kathleen Mower. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Archaeologist, astronaut, scientist. What is it that I wanted to be when I grow up? When I was in junior high and high school, there were 3 things that I literally thought that I was gonna be, and I did take steps in the direction of all 3, to do all 3. So, Mauer, power, flower. Wow. I did I say I hit it back. I got it backwards. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give you just a couple more minutes. Um, so we are ready to start taking applications for the next set of design team members. Um, if you are a present design team member and you want to continue, you also can apply. I would love to have both. I would love to have returning. I would love to have new. Do not think that just because you already did it that you should stop and give somebody else a chance because you know. The other thing is I have an idea of, instead of it just being design team, I'm thinking collaboration. Um, and but I'm really excited about this, being able to do this live thing as well. Um, so, Kat, where'd your answers go? Are you making an answer, Kat? Are you making an answer? That's that's let's see. September, October, November, December, January, February. I think it's just February is left. I think. Yeah. And so March would be the new one. We would announce the team next month, and so I will be putting out a call out in the crafty community, and so later this week, okay? Because I just wanted to make sure that you all knew that it was time that we were going to go ahead and do that, and found some things that works, found some things that didn't work, and I really, really want to appreciate this design team that has grown with me during this process of figuring out how best to do to do this. Some things worked and some things haven't. So, um, yeah. Okay. So I think we're slowing down here, and so I'm going to put a stop in. Oh, there we go. Okay. So if my stop is in, and I'll put the stop sign too. Okay. So what were the three things? What did I want to be when I grew up? I wanted to be a choreographer. I didn't want to be the dancer. I wanted to make up the dances. I loved to choreograph. I wanted to be a fashion designer, and there was a period of time that I wanted to be a nun. So I thought somebody was going to get nun because we just talked about that not too long ago. So we did have several that said clothing designer or fashion designer. So we have April. Oh, and the other note I never wanted to be a mom until I met the kid's dad. You guys, I did not want to have kids. Um, I just didn't. I actually was afraid of babies. I didn't to be true, to tell you the truth. So, let's see. So April and Mary. So I did apply to the FIDM or FDMI or whatever it is, the Fashion Institute Design and Merchandise, FIDM. Um, and I was accepted, and I was only 17, and so I was still going to have my parents were still going to have to um, sign for everything that I did. So I was like, "Oh, well, I'll wait a year." And I ended up meeting the kids' dad and didn't ever go. So, and at that time, it was in the valley. It's still in the valley, but it was in the valley, and I was going to get to go live with my um, second aunt and uncle or whatever. And that was Keenan Wynn, who was a famous actor. He was in the Long, Long Race, the guy with the handlebar mustache. Okay, so yeah, none of you got none. Bonnie, I don't want to be a mom now. So congratulations to April, Mary, and Kat, and all of our winners so far. Make sure that you email me at dearjuliejulie@gmail.com, and so that I can get your items out. So we had Bonnie, Frances, Peggy, and Sandy Kentucky Crafter that won earlier, and April won the Eclectic Ephemera. And so let's go ahead, everybody, put in a number between 1 and 100. How many thumbs do we have? Bonnie has put in the go. How many thumbs do we have? 44, 45, 44 thumbs. Okay. Oh, I don't know where my scissors went. Or I would cut this out so that I'm cutting ephemera out so that I have it already ready to be able to use from these two kits that are on my Oops. Tara was hidden by Bonnie, and I can't get it. Can I get it from up here? It's not letting me. Sorry about that movement, you guys. I was trying to get Tara trying to get Tara back. Well, I'm gonna give Tara one sheet. And she's unhidden. And you deleted her number. Okay, well, Tara, you're automatic. You're getting a one sheet. I feel so bad. Sometimes it takes us longer than that to get you unhidden and fixed. So yeah. Okay, no chat, no chatting, you guys. This is our end of the day, day drawing. So, what'd you guys think? Was this fun? Would you like us to do this again? Okay, I think we're good. Gail came in. So go ahead and put in the stop, Bonnie. Okay, we have 43 people watching. Oops, sorry, I asked a question. I'm sorry, you guys. You're gonna get deleted, and it was my fault. I usually try to have something to do while I'm so that I'm not. I don't do that. Thank you. Sorry, Dorothy. Sorry, sorry. Okay. Okie dokie. So, yes, Julie needs to not ask questions you guys can't answer. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Siri, please pick a number between 1 and 100. Number 72. Look at me writing down the number so that I don't forget what the number was. And we'll go up. Got a 50. 69. Looks like we got a 69. Just April. Congratulations, Just April. I believe that it is you. Okay. So, yeah. So now you can answer the question. Did you like it? Did you like it? And yeah, I think it was a lot of fun. I think it would be fun to have somebody come on and show us how to do something um on the Friday fun days too. Yeah, I know that I've talked about the nun thing. I know I've talked about the fashion design, and I know I've talked about the choreography. Usually I talked about the choreography um like around actually ice skating always makes me think of it, and the Oscars. So actually the Tonys. The Tony Awards really make me think of it. Yeah, so yeah, I think this was a lot of fun. It's interesting that we have to be in the long format like that. But we do what we got to do. That's the one thing is that we had to be in the vertical format to just use the YouTube and not go into the StreamYard thing. Um, and I think this is much simpler. After I get through with the VIP and the let's see, tomorrow the Patreons, you guys have a Patreon only video, live video, and so that is our tooltip, and we're going to do that live, and then the question and answer, the Q&A, will be live on Thursday. Both of those are at 1 o'clock, and so that will be fun, and your answers were to throw everybody off. Oh, that's funny, Bonnie. And cool. And cool. You know what? Well, let's go ahead, and it's been nice to go ahead and get these already figured out. So Tara, you're on here. Woo, Tara, you're already gonna have number 3. It's not made yet because it's gonna be March. Let's see, Kat. Um, Mary, I'm gonna need you to message me. Kat, ooh, Kat is also already on number 3. Let's see, April Storm and April just just April. Okay, so that's just April. That's April. Mary Manetti. You got your first one. April is going to get this is 122. April Storm. Eclectic. Ephemera 12. Okay. So Bonnie. Was that your first one this year, Bonnie? Bonnie Francis. I think it's her first one this year. Peggy. 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 That's your second one. And Kentucky Crafter. I thought you had won. There we go. Okay. So all of those are in. Boom, shaka, balaka. Yay! You're so welcome. Wasn't this fun? I think this was a lot of fun. I loved it. I love getting, like you said, putting a face to the name. We get to hear the voices on their videos, but I think people's their voices even sound different on a video compared to a personal kind of interviewee kind of thing. So yeah. So again, all of their um, links are in the description box down below. I'm going to go add my list like I used down below. I'll go add that to the crafty community. And then I'm going to go do the playlist real quick. So if you want to just watch them one right after the other, that's going to be the way to do it. And so, yeah, so we'll put that in there. Thank you guys so very much for joining us. It is an honor to have them here, and I feel honored that you all came out to support them. Thank you so much for coming out to support them, and don't forget to support them with the thumbs up and a comment and all that. There is something to be learned on all of those videos, and I hope you go out and absorb it. And then you share it in the crafty community. Whatever it is that you saw somebody do that you're going to make, um, show it to us. Okay? Thank you again to our design team, fall and winter 2024. For January, we had Irma with her cabinet, Jennilee with her card Valentine, Dawn with her ephemera, her tear book, and the paper piecing and 3 journals. Kathleen with her beautiful Valentines, and don't forget to check out that paper clip. Dorothy with those banners she printed on fabric, and she was our first one to go live. Sandy Kentucky Crafter with her beautiful pink birds journal. Sandra with the laminated covers and showing us the difference between an 8x10 and the legal size and the way it printed. That was great information. And Big Mama, definitely last but not least, love that hat. So thank you again. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for making my digitals look so great. And again, don't forget they are on sale in the Etsy shop. Just waiting for a new home. You guys, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. I don't know how to get out of this one, you guys. There's next. Bye.